Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. It is Saturday. No, it's not. It's Sunday, April 12th, 2026. It is 5:12 in the afternoon or the evening, or however you want to perceive it. But it is 5:12 p.m. I am here to give you my daily events as I prep before prep, as I am an aspiring bikini bodybuilding competitor. Getting ready for my first prep because I plan to compete in a competition, hopefully in September or November of this year. So I've been on a weight loss journey, my final one since October 7th, 2024. So it's either I finish 79 weeks or I'm starting 79 weeks. I don't know. I get confused. But whatever. I'm at 79 weeks of something. It's either the end or the beginning. I don't know. But that's where I am. I just finished my 41st week. So I know that one is true. My 41st week, I just finished that particular thing that is in regards to my GLP-1 medication. So I've been on type of GLP-1 medication since July 1st, and it's been about 41 weeks since I've done that. So here I am giving you a play-by-play of what I do every day, just so I can show what it's like trying to achieve this goal, and I guess living my life, because once this goal is achieved, I don't plan to stop. But this vlog also helps me be accountable for the actions that I need to do. So, telling whoever is out there, yes, I did follow my meal plan. Yes, I did my cardio. Yes, I did my strength training. Yes, I did my vacuum practice. Yes, I did my posing. Yes, I practice in heels. All for pursuing my dream of becoming a bikini bodybuilding competitor or a bikini bodybuilding athlete. I think that sounds better. I'm more of an athlete than a competitor because right now I don't compete in nothing except myself. So hold on, I got a text. La 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 la. So you're on hold right now, but hold on.
Hey, bro.
Hi, I'm back. I had to turn it off because housemate is talking to his brother and he talks loud. So I had to close the doors. So anyway, what was I talking about? I don't know. So let's get into it. So this morning I woke up a little bit later than normal. That can be attributed to although I slept on and off throughout the Merry Monarch last night, I still got up about 11 and I saw my halau, the hula school that I wanted to watch in their dance. So I saw Hula Halau Okamoela's dance. And then since they were towards the end, it was good because I also stayed up to watch the awards. And so I didn't go to sleep until 1 o'clock. And then I get up early, right? So I stayed asleep until maybe 4:30, got up, and did my check-in pictures, did my little write-up for my coach, sent those. I also, what did I do today? I also got myself ready to go to cardio gym, and that one I went late. I went about 7 something, as you can see in my gym accountability check-in and check-out at the end of this vlog. And then I decided, because it was kind of late, to just continue after the cardio to drive to bodybuilding gym and get my shoulder workout in. And then because by the time I would come home, it'll be about 11:30. And I didn't want to come home and lose my nerve of going out again, because I'm finding that lately I'm kind of my inner voice, my mental voice, I'm talking myself out of things, but it's not winning. But the voices are there to like kind of like, why are you doing this? You don't need to do this. But like I said, I'm trying to work on my mental toughness and tell them basically, F you, I want to get healthier. So I just kind of let it happen, say no, and then just go forward with what I have to do. Because your body does not want you to lose weight. It really doesn't. It wants to hold on to all those things. So anyway. Okay, so what am I talking about? I don't know. So I got everything done. I had to get done. Came home, ate my meals. The one thing about that kind of schedule is I don't eat until the middle of the day. The only thing I'll eat is I'll drink is water and my protein treat bar. But I'd rather do that than come back home, eat, get settled, and then I'm just like have time to talk myself out of things. So I just figure, you know what, just go with the momentum and just keep going. And then you can come home and eat and whatever. So far it really hasn't affected too much of my workouts, but we'll see. Yeah. So, so today I just took a nap, and I've been using my CPAP machine again. But I don't know, I don't know. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. Plus, I was kind of avoiding it because I'm kind of feeling a little bit sick, and I don't want to get more sick because, it's all in the lungs kind of air thing. And using the CPAP machine, sometimes it makes me more stuffy. So whatever. So, I don't know. I just right now I just try to just go with the flow, how my body is feeling. As far as eating, I don't do the intuitive eating, because if I did the intuitive eating, I would be eating more than I should. And even with taking the GLP-1 medication, I would be like, oh, this is fine, snack, snack. Oh, this is fine, snack, snack. Oh, this is good, snack, snack. And then before you know it, I'm not losing anything. Okay, so what's going on with me? What is going on with me? Nothing much, really. Let me check something. My coach just texted me. Okay, she said, I'm reading it just as I'm reading it to you. So I'm reading you my check-in feedback from my coach who just sent it. So hang in there. She writes, "Hi, beautiful. Another amazing check-in. I am so proud of you for putting in the work doing 2-a-day gym sessions with your opposing practice. I think she meant posing practice. The thing is, what determines if you're ready for a stage isn't about how currently you look. Anyone can start anywhere as long as you have the mind and determination. Anybody can do it. However, it's not for anyone, and you have shown me already that you have what it takes to follow a plan, which is the number one thing that most people lack. Yay! Okay, that's positive. Of course, even after 11 years of competing, I still doubt myself if I have what it takes to go back on stage out of the Olympia stage, because the athletes are ever evolving. I know it's definitely scary to put yourself out there, but dreams don't have deadlines. If you don't feel ready, we have time to something you're posing and perfect. Your physique people are going on stage to rush and bring a sloppy package. We will go up there once we are ready, which you will. I'm sorry that you're feeling sick. If you need to take the time off from the gym or cardio a few days or take a deload week, I think it will be good since we have been pushing hard for a while now. Once you feel better, maybe we can consider starting back on some of the peptides. Could you write out for me what you are currently taking. I know we were taking a break from most things, but wanted to double check now. I think now that you have lost a whole lot of weight, we can try GHKCH to the area of concern to tighten skin like the stomach area. The only thing is it's really painful to inject. I have tried it and it was very painful. We can do a deload week this week and you see how you feel. Focus on getting better and take some extra vitamin C, D, and zinc. Let's see if we want to start posing again. Let me know. So that was my coach. Some of the things I have no idea what she's saying, so I have to go back and figure out what she's saying, like the peptide thing, and I have to write back to her. But anyway, that was my live feedback results from my coach. So anyway, just pushing through. Really, although she said I can take a few days off, I think I'm just going to keep going. I think I'm still functional. I think that's the biggest thing. I'm still functional. I'm not that congested at the moment. So I'm just going to keep going. So that's how I am. Not that I'm trying to be a diehard or anything, but I just don't want to use that as an excuse to not do it. Because I'm like, am I really that sick? No. Can I push through? Yes. I'm still functional. So it's okay. Anyway, so trying to think of anything. So I just finished recording my weekly weigh-in. Honestly, I am not going to do vacuum practice or posing practice. Well, I'm not going to film it. I'm not going to record it today. I will do it, but I'm not going to record it. Sometimes it's just too much trouble to bring out the camera, set it up, get it done, and not really focus on what I got to do. Because that for me, honestly, for that part is just for show, just to say I did it. But I want to start thinking of it as a practice. You know what I mean? Okay. I mean, I am practicing, but it's just, honestly, it's just too humbug sometimes to bring out the camera and do all that thing. And here I'm dodging dogs and whatever. But you get what I mean. So today I'm not going to show you my vacuum practice or posing presentation. I will work on it. But not with a recording today. So, what else? I wonder if I gotta do laundry. I think I gotta go do laundry. So anyway, I will see you later, and thank you for sticking around. I know there's a lot of things I gotta improve on, and yes, I do know that my butt area is two different tones because of how I tan. Okay, I do know, okay, but that's life. I am not going to the pool in a G-string or even a thong. I'm sorry, I'm not. There are children around, and I don't think people should see my that area without justification. So deal with it. If that bothers you, it doesn't bother me. I don't think it should bother you. It's just two different color tone skin. Anyway, so I'm glad Mary Monarch is over, but not really, because I want to, I don't know, I'm just, that time of year, I just kind of think about hula and stuff, and I wish I could speak Olelo Hawaii, but it is not to be. I only can speak like phrases, some words, some vocabulary words, but to actually speak it fluently, that is not something that I can do. I've tried. My brain is not for languages. It can get languages in to a certain point, but I've tried to speak other languages, learn other languages. I tried Spanish, because you have to back in high school. I tried American Sign Language. I even took classes at Portland Community College. Tried French also in college. Oh, Spanish was also in college because you got to do that too as a requirement. So, and I tried French. The teacher was not good. What else? I've tried Korean, have all the books. Got to a certain point and I was like, I'm done. And then also tried to learn Hawaiian, but I don't know. I just can't. My brain goes to a certain point and then I just can't. It just can't process to fluency. So anyway, I shall see you later and thank you for coming by. Stick around for the gym accountability check-in and then my goodbye and then you can click off, okay? So come back tomorrow, April 13th. Okay. You better go check out my gym accountability check-in. Go now. Hi bunnies, it's Christy. It is 7:37 in the morning. I am late to go to cardio gym. Why? Because I was waiting for my AirPods to get charged. And I was doing other things like putting my weekly weight loss video, some of the check-in pictures in there, doing the thumbnail, watching Mare Monarch stuff. Excuse me. On my way to cardio gym, probably just gonna go straight from cardio gym to bodybuilding gym. Oh boy, you know, my body is my body, but it seems to be a pattern, but we'll see. Yeah, it seems to be a pattern. I did not lose as much weight as I thought I would, but it is what it is. If you want to know how much I lost, you need to go and check out my vlog. Not my vlog. What am I talking about? The weekly check-in. Which I'll probably get done by the time I come back. Today is supposed to rain, but we'll see how that goes. Back to work tomorrow. Gotta get some stuff done. Already feeling the pressure of school. It's almost, school is over. But there's so much things to do at the end of the school year. You know, honestly, I don't even know when it's not feeling pressure during the school year. There's always something. The beginning of the school year, you have so much things to think about because you're opening the classroom. You got all these things to implement, these routines you got to teach. The second quarter, you're already thinking about parent-teacher conferences, getting the report cards, and then it's the holidays, and then January, when you come back, you always think you got to think about, okay, now we got to do standardized testing pretty soon and get them ready. And then after spring break, it's like, oh my God, here's standardized testing and all this stuff. And it's time to think about the end of the school year and all those stuffs we have to do to close out the school year in the classroom. So it's like never ending. And I always try to get organized for the summer, because every time I organize stuff, I forget where I put things when I come back. It's 2 months. I don't remember what I did with what. And so I try to get organized, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'm digressing. Can you tell I'm procrastinating? I don't want to go. And yes, but you can tell a little bit from my voice. I'm coming down with something. Yeah. So anyway, I'll see you later. I gotta go. Okay, bye. Hi, bunnies. It's me. Who else can it be? Why do I always say it's me? Who else can it be? I'm just going to say hi. It's Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. It's 9:05 in the morning. It rained a little bit, but right now it's not raining. I just finished my cardio on the elliptical for 65 minutes. let me tell you, it was very difficult. I had to keep thinking that at the end I get to eat this. And that is kind of what pushed me through today was if you keep going, you get to eat this double chocolate magic spoon protein treat at the end. So keep moving those legs. So yes, I finally finished. I'm gonna go straight to bodybuilding gym because it's already 9 o'clock and I don't want to go home, spend about an hour and a half. Might lose my might lose the will to go. So I was like, you know what, just go. And then I can come home. I'll be home probably by 11:30, 12 o'clock. But at least I got it over with. Honestly, most likely when I go home, I'll clean up and then I'll go to sleep. Tomorrow's back to work. So I was planning to go to a bodybuilding competition just as a spectator. It's happening this Friday at the Sheraton Waikiki. However, I put in my personal leave about 2 weeks ago, did not get the paper back, and on Wednesday or Thursday, I resubmitted a personal leave form again because I'm like, okay, what is going on? So I'm hoping that it'll get approved and then I can buy the tickets, because I never buy the tickets yet because I didn't want to waste my money if I couldn't go. So who knows what's gonna happen? But yes, so yes, I would like to go to the bodybuilding competition on this upcoming Friday, just to see what's going on and how it's run. This will be my second competition that I will be watching, but we'll see. I don't know. If I don't get approved, I'm not going. And also, if I don't have money, I'm not gonna go, because I also gotta pay for housemate, because he wants to go and make sure that I'm okay, because I'll be in Waikiki. Anyway, so I'll see you later. I'm gonna eat my treat now. So yeah, so I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Hi, it's Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. I'm here at 11:12 or 11:13 in the morning. On my way home, I just finished my shoulder workout. It took about an hour and a half today. I don't know why. Maybe I played around too much and was daydreaming. Finished my workout, like I said. On my way home right now, it is not raining, but it's very cloudy. It's also kind of humid a little bit. Ran out of water, so I just finished 1 liter of water so far. Anxious to go home and clean up, take a nice hot shower. What else? Can't even think. Eat, because all I ate was a protein bar, and go to sleep. Yes, I want to go to sleep, because I was up because of Mary Monarch, because even though I slept in between, I got up for the group I wanted to watch, and I stayed up for the awards. And then I fell asleep about 1 something. And then I got up about 4:30. Yeah, so on my way home, thankful I can move my body. I really am. I was just thinking back when I couldn't move my body. And actually, about 2 years ago, I watched the Mary Monarch in the hospital, because it was around the time that, because I spent Easter and Mary Monarch week in the hospital, and I was able to watch it on TV at the hospital, which was good, because I needed a distraction that lasted that long, because Mary Monarch is like about 18 hours long, because it's three days for about 6 hours. And then they also do a replay, so I watched that too, because I had to do something to keep my mind occupied. I did not like spending the nights and days at the hospital. It was just so freaking boring. Always in pain, just looking for the next medication, the pain medication to be administered. Just felt like they weren't trying to make me feel better. Only they were working on the lungs, and the sciatica was making it so hard to rest, and they kept telling me to rest, and I'm like, how can I rest when I have this freaking pain in my lower back going down my leg? I can't even move. I can't even walk. Can't even move my foot, and you expect me to rest. And the only thing that it makes it bearable is these pain medications that last maybe 4 hours, and then you have to time it. Anyway, I digress. Okay, so I'm gonna go home now. See, I still have trauma from my hospitalization. I really do. I still have trauma from being hospitalized, and I think that's one of the whys, I guess, or the reasons. One of my whys, or purposes, or reasons, or whatever you want to call it, that I wanted to get healthier. Starting October 7th, 2024, because I was like, no, I cannot spend the rest of my life being sick and looking like I am sick. So yeah, anyway, I gotta go. It's starting to rain, and I don't want to get caught in the downpour. Okay, bye. Mahalo. Thank you so much for sticking to the end. This is the end of my vlog on Sunday, April 12th, 2026. It is now 5:30 in the afternoon, and thank you so much. Come back on April 13th. Please do. And maybe something happened, maybe it won't, but it'll all show consistency. So see you later. Bye.